light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys. Time to make a choice. Time to find our courage. Time to be deployed. Make our only stand here. Make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past and future meet. Get your weapons ready. Kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go.
What the hell is with those awful book covers? Makes me sick to my stomach just thinking about it. What's going on, everyone? What's up, Arvanauts? Welcome. And Lego, by the way, it is time to be deployed. Deployed, not employed. My goodness. Time to be employed. We're too low employment. Time to get a job. Yeah, no, it's deployed. Anyway, hey, and you take it easy with my book cover. Good to see everybody. How is everyone doing? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome on the last day of winter, which proved it to us by having another snowstorm in New York, because that's what we needed, was another snowstorm. But that's okay. I hope everybody is doing well today. It is good to see everybody. I'm looking forward to the stream tonight, and I hope everyone is enjoying themselves the day after. We had a really big stream. We got a lot of followers and a lot of YouTube people. We're up to 209 YouTube subscribers now. Got some more people for the Steam group and a number of more followers. Lots of people afterwards dealing with the interview, so I may discuss a little bit about that. The other thing I wanted to mention, by the way, was that I saw you guys were chatting about USAA, and I just want to say USAA is amazing. I have had USAA for my car insurance also since the early 90s, because my father had USAA, and they're one of the only companies that they very, very seldom screw up. Pretty much every other company I deal with at some point or another screws up. USAA is really, really good. So anyway, but it's good to see everybody. I hope everyone is doing well, and yeah, you guys know what to do to help out the stream. Exclamation point CTT will help tweet out the stream, and if you can hit that video share button under the window, that would be a big help as well. The ARV group, the YouTube that I mentioned before, with the past broadcasts, including now the interview with Josh Sawyer, you can find that at exclamation point ARVTube, and of course course, my Steam group where you can kind of hang out with the Arvanauts is at !Steam group, and that will get you over to the Steam group as well. I know, right, Zebchi? I'm telling you, man. I was thinking about it, actually, and I got my license in 1989 at the age of 17 because my dad wouldn't let me get it when I was 16. He started teaching me to drive when I was 16, but didn't let me get my license. He didn't think anybody should have their license before 17. So 1989 is when I got my license, and my first car was a 1986, I think it was an 86, 1986 Honda Civic. 1986 Honda Civic was my first car. That thing was badass. I love that thing. But anyway, yeah, I'm a big fan of USAA. Good to see everybody. So, hey, you were one when I started driving. Yeah. No, USAA. Oh, AAA? Well, I took a course with AAA. I'm a member of AAA. AAA is awesome. But no, USAA is like really, really good. United States Auto Association is really, really good. Very good insurance company. And actually, I have a beneficiary IRA I have with USAA also. So good stuff. And I've heard good things about Navy Federal, actually, too. So what was I going to say? Yeah, Dorgo, I'm going to try to beat this before I move on, but I think it's likely that I'm going to run out of time. I actually didn't think I was going to get to this today because I didn't think I was going to be, I thought I was going to still be out at this concert, but they ended up canceling the concert that I was going to go to for my daughter. So they ended up canceling the concert, and so we decided, with everything going on with the puppy, that we would just stay closer to home. And so I am, in fact, getting on to stream a little bit tonight. Tonight is Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I hope I'll wrap up Chapter 3 tonight. Tomorrow is Icewind Dale with the guys. And then next Tuesday is going to be the last Well, thank you for the follow, HDM Welcome to the Arvanauts. Thank you very much, HDM. So this is going to be the last pre-Pillars of Eternity stream. Not tomorrow, but on Tuesday will be the last pre-Pillars of Eternity stream with Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Then next Thursday, when Pillars of Eternity drops, I'm going to be all over that. We're going to be playing Pillars of Eternity basically until I finish it. And then when I finish it, I will wrap up Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. After that, we'll probably do another Fighting Fantasy game book, and then we'll take a look and see what we can see. Then we'll see how close Arkham Knight is. Actually, I'm sorry, how close The Witcher 3 is to releasing. That's definitely a possibility if that's up next. And then down the line is Arkham Knight and, all the awesome games that we're going to have. So we will see. Yeah, exactly, Dragon Spear. It wasn't Justin Bieber. It was the Imagination Movers, who are far better. The Imagination Movers. If anyone has ever watched any Disney Channel, my daughter is a huge Imagination Movers fan. She has seen them no less than 3 times. And actually, her mom and I don't mind it too much either. One of the things you'll learn as a parent is that it's extremely important to be able to find music for your kids that you can also stand, which is why it's extremely important for me to be able to teach her some things. And I just want to point out, for the record, that today, not only was I showing my daughter a masterclass by Andras Schiff, who's this tremendous Hungarian piano player. Not only was I doing that, and immediately she wanted to practice things on the piano, but she was actually before that singing a guitar solo riff in 7/8. So she's like da 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 da. I was like, oh yeah, 7/8. Take that, Taylor Swift. But anyway, she also likes Katy Perry, so whatever. She hasn't completely been lost to the dark side. I've got her a little bit. She likes Rush. That's something, right? Soon my daughter will actively seek out the music I hate and play it 24/7. Yeah. No, I know. I hear you. I do. I sing to my child. I play her all kinds of music is the thing. So she gets more of the top 40 stuff from her mom. But for me, she listens to my band's music, obviously. But she also listens to Rush. She listens to Vertical Horizon. I also like some more traditional, like Billy Joel and stuff like that. She listens to a lot of jazz, some classical. So, what can you do? And those covers, Demiser, I don't even know those covers. Anyway, so Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky tonight, day 12. Tomorrow, Icewind Dale with the guys. Next Tuesday, day 13, Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And then we'll be on to Pillars of Eternity. When Pillars is finished, we will finish up with Legend of Heroes and then a Fighting Fantasy game book. And then we will see what we see after that. So that is the deal. Yeah, I dig Billy Joel. Do you even 7/8? Let me say hi to everybody before I get rid of the logo in the picture. By the way, thanks to We're the Romantics for the host. Hello to Zebchi. Hello to Targul. Hello to Stolpen. What's up, Polar? Hello, Sniper. What's up, Money? Hello, Mizu Fluffy. What's up, Minimu? Hello, Mercurius. What's up, Kimaku Eduse? Hello, Dragon Spear. What's up, Dorgo? Hi, Build. What's up, Arcades? And of course, my badass mods. What's up, Thorg? Lego. What is up, Law? Hello, Demiser. Despite the fact that your book covers trouble me, Demiser. And of course, what is up, Apples? Good to see everybody. And yeah, yeah. Again, I wanted to thank all my regulars for doing a great job last night in the stream. The interview went really well. I thought it was a great stream all the way through, except for that big, 45-minute patch in the middle where I had to leave to take care of things on the pet side. But the interview went really well, and I got a chance to see some of the fallout, which was largely positive, although there were a couple of things. It was interesting to see that apparently there are some continuing battles going on over at places like RPG Codex over whether or not there's a particular... the combat situation is as good as it should be. Apparently, combat engagement in Pillars of Eternity, which is basically you can't run away without someone getting attack on you, apparently that is extremely controversial. And so there's a lot of people who are really upset about it. And yes, that is an ongoing discussion that apparently I got entered into. So anyway, that's the deal. You have to do useful things on spring break. I thought your useful things are supposed to be done during the school year, Demiser. Isn't spring break the time when you're supposed to be doing unuseful things, maybe? Nice, Dorgo. All right. So let us move on with that. I'm going to get rid of this. And let's get on with this. Hello, everyone. Good to see everybody tonight. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome. Okay, see you, Sniper. Good to see you guys. And yeah, so it is a pleasure to see everyone. And we're going to get into some more Legend of Heroes as we finish Chapter 3, hopefully, tonight. And yeah, then we're going to move on after that to Pillars of Eternity, which I am seriously looking forward to. God, make it stop. Yes. Don't work during the school year. I know that's not true, Demiser. I know the deal. I know that you work hard. I know that you never take time off. I understand all these things about you. I just know it. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Still only have 1 page of saves. I'm insanely pleased with that, I have to say. That's it. Hey, what's up, Lawkeeper Bot? That's because you're always in my heart, Lawkeeper Bot. Oh, wow. Shots fired from Law about Lawkeeper Bot. Okay. What do we got here? So, Professor's whereabouts. Let's head to the landing port. Alright, time to get into the thing. Okay, let's do it. Oh, really? Well, so it all equals out then, Demiser, right? Hey, while you guys look busy, we've just been ordered to get our factory ship in the air. It's a madhouse. Something's happened out there. Not as far as you know. Here's the guy. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Nice. Does it offer about 1,000 save slots? See? Now if Xanos is here, he'd be like, wait, why aren't you using 800, 700, 756 of them? I know, right, Demiser? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. Oh, God. You're just about to head out to Leiston Fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh, do we have to, jump? What's up, Smacky? No, we don't. What? What's happening to the flight deck? What, didn't you know? This place has got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Agate. Wow, some developer is like, hey, I want to show this awesome scene. We don't need a ship. Da, 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 da. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this, it's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Oh, thank you, Polar. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. This is Gustav. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Well, thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? All right, let's load up. Hibbida hibbida ho. We're off to Leiston Fortress. I was thinking about that, Demiser, but look at this picture. Does that look like an evil Scotsman to you? Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. It's the airship music. I can't hold it together much longer, Captain. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Huh. Whoa. Head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief. We're Estelle and crew aboard that last ship. That's right. How did you know? The guild tipped me. And there's big trouble brewing if what my editors told me rings true. I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Grand Cell were just arrested for treason. What? Plot twist? This is the container where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. It's actually a TARDIS. It's a Doctor Who reference. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Oh gosh. Think of yourselves like the filling for a donut. Oh, donut. What's up, Splatter? Splatter, what's up, man? Hey, Gecko. Hey, guys. I haven't seen you guys for a while. What's up, man? That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Yeah, I should have said a reverse TARDIS. That's a good point. Oh, right. Say, man, you got any orbit facilities here or anything? And that's what have happened. The party hadn't popped around the corner screaming, "Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition," instead of throwing a flashbang and murdering everything in sight like Anakin in an orphanage. Dorgo, that is a good line, man. That's a good line, Dorgo, and that's exactly right. You should have said none of this would have happened if the party hadn't done exactly what you just said, like 5 times in this game. How many times and they've been like, "Oh, we got you," by like jumping out at them when the other people are in front of an obvious exit. You're like, really? Yes, of course I heard about Terry Pratchett's splatter. Very, very sad. And by the way, Terry Pratchett's birthday was like the day or 2 days after he passed away. I got a notice because I was Facebook friends with Terry Pratchett. That was as close as I got to the man. But no, I have great admiration for Pratchett. That was very sad. Oh, right. I already said that. I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My Orbit could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, Agate. All right. Leiston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. You won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Something wrong? The flight to Leiston Fortress, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's Faye. That's right. Gotta concentrate. Gotta read this like 40 books. Well, yeah, man. Should have done that already. This is Pratchett we're talking about. What's up, people? Raymond, we're being swept north-northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old-timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Like I couldn't tell we were caught in the wind. It's you that's causing me to lose my focus, old man. I like how we're just allowed in to bother the pilot. We're like, hey, what's up? Yeah, I know. It was a shame, right, Dorgo? And now he's gone. The factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust. Oh. Some doubts. Very well, then. Let's see your combat orbment. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... What's up, Targle? That's a good point, Mizu. That's curious. I bet somebody did. I have been following it a little bit, Polar, although honestly, I would normally be following it a lot more, but just because of everything it's been going on in my life last few weeks, I haven't had a chance to pay close attention to it. I'm worried that my bracket is shot to hell. I had SMU as one of my Elite 8. They lost, practically immediately. But I haven't checked the scores today. Normally, I'm much more on top of it this year, but I don't know. Not so much this time. But wow, you just light up all around some new gadget. Oh, so you're just lying about actually having orbments, right? You guys are just lying? They were as of today. I don't know. They're playing San Diego State, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. They need to win a round, by the way. If they win a round, I think that you could feel pretty good. If they don't win a round, it's not a good season for them. They should have done better than that. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Liberal, though. It feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the Mayor of Wuhan behind the scenes. Thank you very much for the follow, Biohazard. I like that name. It's a good name. Thanks for the follow, Biohazard. Welcome to the Arbonauts. Good to see you. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. I know, right? Rocky Mountain High. Yeah, well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Can I get a new follower for our good friend Biohazard? Oof. Okay, this ought to do it. The middle part of the slot connectors got loose. Do they, Smacky? You're like an Aminatus like that. Inam's a big, not a big heights guy. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. Good job, Thorg. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little. Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh, wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time? Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. What's up, Eljora? Yeah, for at least a day or two. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll be landing at Leyston Fortress soon. All bracers to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold and start this mad plan? Break it down. Military beatbox. The decoy is in place. Let's hope it works. I'm into that. Just in case I missed anything around this boat. Yep, exactly. Good, you're here. Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm all done with disguising the container. Looks exactly like the old container. Okay. If you just open it up, all you'll see are these plates that are used for fixing ship hulls. But there's another door on this side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. I just think that's so funny. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So all that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? You all ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Then I'll turn you over to the military, as I always planned, and move to my awesome new house in the countryside. And then I'll do the next part of the plan. I call it the eye container. What's up, Curious? Understood. I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get it exactly right. Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine! There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh. Joshua, I don't know about holding this pose. We've just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Oh my. That's what we got there. It's the old oh my. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit in if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Jeez. Oh, sorry, Estelle. Aw, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. And you even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kind of can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Creepy! Eep! Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make a little room. Whew! There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man, I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land. And from there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. You're gonna need it. Oh, I also forgot to mention I don't know how to open the box. Good luck suffocating. Leyston Fortress. Looks like a Cerberus base from Mass Effect 2. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention my secret box back in the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant, just your usual military matters. Ah yes, I've heard about the attack in the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors, and that's why I'm just trying to get him back by shipping a bunch of bracers into your top-secret facility. I mean, that was my inner monologue, right? I hope he hasn't been injured. But no, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. And by abductors, I mean us. That would suggest that he's unharmed. Oh my god, really, Dragon? That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, Grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, Maintenance Chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a Central Lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so. It's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men. I bet he put a mouse in there. Alright, open it up. Cat. Huh? They did it on purpose. Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked onto the Leibniz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yeah. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you. If you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey, now, don't try to tempt him. From ya! I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Oh, you suck. I mean, too bad. Still, that biosense is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of Central Lab make. Alright, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir, we already have, sir. You're sending a cat to Abu Dhabi. There's a nice EP and CP resting over there. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at. It is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amaltheus come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose we'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. You would think, right? Phew. Oh, I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tina? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you, Agate. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though. Hey, that does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we gotta get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. Right? We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So, Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. They're probably gonna have him in the research wing. Well, well, color me surprised. Ha! Just leave it to me. Great job, kid. Don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. A lake on the other side of the airship port is a wharf. Lieutenant Worf! Steak? Steak? Exactly. Once we get the old man, we can steal the boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. Alright. These stairs lead down to the wharf. We can use them to get out of here when we come back. Understood. Roger that. Alright. Alright, so looks like west and the north. Make it so, Mr. Wolf. Oh, God. Oh! I know them. Ah, it's that specialty ship. Bum, 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 bum. Those dudes. So they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers, though. They're probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder that they're so tough. So is my grandpa in there? I know, right, Dorgo? It's looking more and more likely. But if we try to take him on here, we're gonna have a rough time of it. You're right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Uh-oh. Stealth section. Stealth section. Oh, boy. Actually, you know what? I am gonna save this on page 2. That window? Yeah. Ha ha ha. Hey, can we get in from here? No, there are iron bars over the windows. If we make any noise, this is going to get even tougher. Oh! Jackpot. Huh? That's him. And I told you. I called it. Who called the fact that Colonel Richard was dirty? I called that 20 hours ago in this game. Such skill, very stealth. Really? I called it. He was so obviously dirty. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. Humph. I should have known that you were behind all of this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah, yes. You and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. location. If you have some idea of where to base the search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Orbment, or the gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Why, thank you, Dragon. Thank you, Dorgo. Our intentions? Well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. But you're going to just let a witness to your crimes go free. I assume, then, that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring liberal riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril, and you were unable to help her. You'd threaten her to get to me? Tut tut, Captain Amalthea. It looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism? Then this Black Orbment that can shut down orbital power. I see. So that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's all right. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Gransel. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Check and mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others. That you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. You've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact. I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight! As you wish. So, Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who is that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. That's convenient. All the awesome sauce guards leave. Grand plans. But what will come of them? Who was that masked man? That is a pretty badass airship right there. Now things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle the score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Thank you very much for the follow, Smokey Jefferson. Welcome to the Arbonauts, sir. Welcome in. $20 Dead Dragon. Wow. That's pretty awesome, Dorgo. That's pretty awesome. It can happen. That's pretty cool. Joshua, hey, you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? Well, hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. It's no big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep. So let's get a move on. We're going to find out that he's connected to Gransel somehow. I wonder if he's a double agent. That would kind of suck. Quick twist to the neck. I really wanted to be part of the Gransel operation. But No, I'm left here guarding an old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division's Special Ops, I suppose, with the Colonel's hands and eyes. Really? Chat, did they just announce their presence? Did they just announce their presence to the 2 guards? Is that what just happened, chat? Just before I opened my eyes, is that what happened? They just can't help themselves. They just can't help themselves. They're just like, they can't do it. It's like, any of you know the Pirates of Penzance? It's like the scene where the police, where the pirates are trying to sneak in on the Major General, and they're just like, with cat-like tread, we never speak a word. They're like screaming at the top of their lungs. You ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be. Agate Krosner? You are too damn slow. Although, slow enough that I didn't get an attack on you. Oh yeah, real slow, Agate. Real slow. Yeah, super slow. Number found equals number of bonus BP lost. I mean, I was like, I just followed the story though. I mean, well, Hellgate. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Ooh, critical. Nice. Booyah. Nice for the lightning. Let's do it. Beat down. Make it happen, Josh. I wasn't stunned. Yeah, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. It's taking care of the Doge. Apologies. But you guys know the drill. All right. So, our stealthy attack, not so much. Wow, the Sepith. I really need to find what I can use those Sepith for. Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of them, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right! I don't buy it. If he's this important, they only send 2 guards here. I don't know about that. This strikes me as too easy. All too easy. You have tier. You have tier. That sound is exactly like the sound from Gran Turismo. Wow. T is 568. That's scary. It's a tarp. I know, right? It is a tarp. In before Professor Russell is the actual mastermind. Yeah, exactly, Bonjour. So you're back. Enough! I told you I don't want to... Grandpa. Tita? I must be dreaming. Grandpa! Thank goodness you're okay. Wow! This isn't a dream? And you lot. Hey, Professor. You don't look like you're feeling so hot. The factory chief, Murdoch, asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here? So much like your father. Ha ha! Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. You don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the bar, and I can tell that at least. You have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you geezer. Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua, and he looks like a chicken. Well now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Ha-ha! Something about a bad seed who's always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the Capel unit? If we leave it behind, I know that these fools will just misuse it again. Understood. That thing? Oh, okay. I was like, you want me to bring the whole thing? I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Orbment. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur, whatever they want. Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Idios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, we have to go. Get your asses in gear. Move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Wow, I got 5 people, yo. That's a good point, Thord. You know he's dirty because he's the last boss of Mega Man. That's Dr. Wily. That's Dr. Wily, you think? Ugh. You think we'll just let you escape? Oh, God. What's that? Guess the jig is up. Whoa. Crap. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. We actually see how many are there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 64 guys there. It's quite a bit. I know, right? 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out! Yes, sir! That organized marching, though. I know, right? Crap, here come the soldiers! Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port in the docks. Major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the CO of a Fort Defense Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Like where exactly? Oh, wow. And I can't run. Interesting. Welcome back, Sniper. That's right, you missed with your bayonet. Now run away from the fight, old man, because the time has come. So much for your commanding officer. Ow. Ow. I guess I'll build up my CP for the inevitable boss fight. Wow. That was very effective. Nice.
All right, we're good to go.
Damn it, we're in trouble. That last one seems to have alerted the other soldiers. Let's withdraw to the research area for now. Huh. Are these soldiers gonna be alright? Oh, don't sweat it. They're just unconscious. I know, right? Seriously, Mizu. Well, it wasn't poisoned, right? Anyway, the less fighting we have to deal with, the better. We'll have to avoid the soldiers while we look for another way out. Alright, so that means I can't go that way? Is that the idea? Maybe the armory? Or disguise ourselves as soldiers? We could disguise ourselves as soldiers maybe in the barracks. Firmly shut. So much for that idea. Metal Gear Solid. This is a great man. I have 4 bosses, Bob. Trapdoor? No. Trapdoor? No. Ah, the jail. It's always where you go. You always go to the prison. Go straight to the brig. Oh, these guys. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in until we break out. Nobody! Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever... This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hocken Gate. Huh? What? You? You guys are... You're those punks from before. Well then, long time no see? Oh, okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole, air for brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks? They're the Capua Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. Ah, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Haha. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 sails per hour. Why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time for asking about that kind of stuff. Now wait just one damn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Well, sorry we intruded. No fair! You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here! Oh, that was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? They got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. And maybe Mayor Dalmore was used in a similar fashion. Yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We've got to find another escape route. Damn it, I thought that was going to be a good escape route, too. Do-do-do-do-do. So many locked doors. Why all of these locked doors? Oops. Man. Seriously, every one of these doors is locked. Hey, did you find them? No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the Major that we've gone over the place with a fine-toothed comb. Oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, this is a blind alley, too. Come on, this way. What? Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. Who is this mysterious man? Come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. I wonder if it's Olivier. Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was spectacularly close. I knew it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. You used quite a job to throw that voice that way. It's Klaus. I know, right? What are you planning? You're the CEO of Lyston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. I knew a guy named Sid couldn't be completely dirty. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals are given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him and as such is currently imprisoned at the Hacken Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war, particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. I know, right, Beljour? With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Command of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too? The attack in the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Aggie was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer. But since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? If all that you've said is true, I suppose I can forgive and forget. I prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa, it was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Ah, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Very astute, boy. Aw, yeah, the secret passage. Whoa. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would not be 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Ideos probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Ereboni in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? I know, right, Mizu? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Thank you for the follow, Kalis90. Welcome to the Arvanauts. Thank you for stopping by. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in Central HQ, sir. Your orders? Crap. Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on. You need to go. Okay. Excuse us, then. He's totally gonna get captured. Eek! It scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the holdup. You can go ahead and take off. All right. Hang on to your hats. Dad escaped, though. Phew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy, but if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We've got to get the professor somewhere safe, or else... Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay, no need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No, you two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they've got no idea you two were involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking him with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Agate, I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Scree! I know, right? Beljora was like, oh, okay, so it's fine. It's no problem. Grandpa! Whoa, wait just a damn minute. Oh, still needs to be heard from. How can you ask us to turn... How can you just let us walk away when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we shared the laughter and the pain and even shared the tears. 'Cause you're the only one who really knows what an orbment is. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, as usual, I agree with Agate's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection, which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now we really need to do what Agate says. But, nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle, you don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grancel. There you must speak with Her Majesty, Queen Alicia, in Grancel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Orbment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? That's certainly an ominous-sounding name. Apparently, this Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom I couldn't say. Yeah, find Gustav's cat. After that, I'd wager that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Orbment was involved in here in Zeiss. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this Gospel. Really? I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Winter is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No. Perhaps if it's used... I'm sorry. Anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Ha-ha! Estelle, Joshua? We've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry. I'd hoped that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much, and you've treated me like a little sister. Tita, thanks for helping my grandpa, and thank you for being my friend, and thank you for being in the hot tub with me that time when we talked about boys, and it was so confusing, but I really appreciate everything you meant to me, and I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You'd be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Luke is embarrassed. Bah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius! Ha ha! Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Aidios be with you. Be careful out there. He, like, runs right back into the fortress. Poof. Chapter 3, The Black Orbment. End. Yes, it is, Star Sand. End of Chapter 3. It's the final chapter. Achievement unlocked. I get worse injuries than this from shaving. Alright. Let's see. There's more to being an adult than endless turn-based combat. Exactly. In Chapter 4. Chloe, this way. It's Chloe. We're finally off the herb scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grancel. The men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep up to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. Oh, you said ha, and I was like, wait, it's not? I thought it was. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly, for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life. And I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. Hey, what's up, Shadowed? What's up, bro? I understand, Julia. Please, promise. Promise me you won't do anything reckless. And that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please hurry. Sieg! Look after for me. Sieg! It's Sieg! Yeah. It's just called the final chapter. Okay. Well now, you've finally caught up. Oh, damn. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. This isn't even my final form! I, Julia Schwartz, Commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield! Huh. Sieg! Yeah, Sieg! What's up, bro? Scree? I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scree! Thank you. It's just like she said. Security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Uh-oh. Alright, Rain. Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? Can't be. Uh-oh. The Intelligence Division Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. Oh boy. Why? Fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rintz. Enrolled in the Social Sciences program at the Genis Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Oh boy. Might have been. I know, right? The Erebonian Embassy. Ah! A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yea, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black, it seems. You are such an idiot. Am I, perchance, dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the Imperial capital just to see me? How delicious! On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Idio's damn creation. You have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes showed the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Oh my. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly, fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for, but I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people? As you wish. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at the Imperial Bracer Guild until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired the Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberal, and it should seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester. How can I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Final chapter. Turmoil in the Royal City. Is it, people? The final chapter. Oh, okay, yeah, take it easy on the spoilers, Star Sand. That's cool, but like don't let me know, because I haven't played through before. All I want to know is final chapter. How are we doing on time? Okay. Alright, actually, I'm going to take here just about a 5-minute break. Is the epilogue? Oh, the epilogue is super long too. Well, we'll see. Alright, I'm going to take about a 5-minute break, folks, and then I will be right back. I will play you guys a little bit of music as I do that. Assuming I can find my... There we go. I'm going to play you guys a little bit of music as I do that, and then we will, then I will be right back. But I'm going to go grab myself some water and so on, and then I shall return. Where's my thing? Desktop. There we go. And this. And pull up this. And okay, good. All right. If you guys are new to the stream, by the way, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. My name is Arvin Elleron. I play all sorts of different games, but I tend to focus on story and narrative-based games, so a lot of RPGs and things like that, like this one. And I'm enjoying it, and I'm in the final chapter, so we're closing in towards the end, so which is fun. Although I'm sure the final chapter will be 700 hours. Please don't tell me how long it actually is, but I'm guessing that's going to happen. Hey, Batty, what's up, man? So, all right, but I'm going to go down and get some water and take my little break, and I will be back here just about 11:35. So while I'm gone, enjoy yourselves, talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back. Hang tight.
shining sea. Many miles left from home. Not much time left to roam. My speech fails in the sun. Now my tale's close to done. I feel like there's something more. Oh, I feel like there's nothing more. Take all you can from me. A sea to shining sea. Through sand I'm slowly sifting, past land I'm slowly drifting. This ship I'm finally taking home. Each time I had to find it, each time I had to time it. This time I headed home alone. This run was easy business. This space that bore no witness. This time would be an easy score. I'd find it with no trouble. My profit I would double. I'd earn expenses back and more. So long to climb, so long to fall. In all the time, I almost had it all. Laces all the twos, a circumstance that's strange. My loss to choose, my future rearranged. The second week from land, my destination close to hand. We'd had no trouble yet at all. heaven almost past my sight. I saw the bird in flight. I heard the albatrosses call. This run was easy business. This space that bore no witness. This time would be an easy score. I'd make it with no trouble. My profit I would double. I'd earn expenses back and more. So long to climb, so long to fall. In all the time, I almost had it all. Aces all the twos, the circumstance it's strange. My loss to choose, my future rearranged. So long to climb, so long to fall. In all the time, I almost had it all. Aces all the twos, the circumstance it's strange. My loss to choose, my future rearranged. So long to climb, so long to fall. In all the time, I almost had it all. Aces all the twos, my circumstance it's strange. My loss to choose, my future rearranged.
All right, cool. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves and got a chance to get some water and take a break and do all that wonderful stuff. And yeah, welcome back to the stream. Again, we are playing day 12 right now of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And I'm going to be playing this right up until Pillars of Eternity, with the exception of Icewind Dale, which I'm playing tomorrow night. So if you have not already done so, please make sure to give the stream a follow and check it out, because we are going to be back tomorrow night with some Icewind Dale. But before we do all of that, we're going to get on back to the game. So welcome back. Water hype. All right. Final chapter. Final chapter. Can you have a panda? I mean, I have no objection. If you want to have a panda, that's fine. I don't know that I'll be providing it, but... Ah, this Ice Bracer Guild. So you were able to get the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. Thank you, Mizu. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he calls the gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, We've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kalika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Gransel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed. Which means that now's the time to figure out what... I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner route. It would take us half a day to reach Gransel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kind of thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Recommendation hype. Bracegill. Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would, please. To the Gransel. Right. Yes, bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, hold on. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry. All right. Saga continues. Sorry about that. No, stream is not stuck. No, it's just more work with the dog. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's see if I can actually get 10 minutes here without another interruption. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about? Is that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes. You now have guaranteed seats on the Granso-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Thank you, TTM. Received recommendation. Yeah. I love how they're always surprised. Whoa, wait, what? We just did something